Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, across the nation, around the world, wherever you may be. This is the NECA King. And this is not really NECA. That's NECA. These aren't NECA. These are knockoffs. These are my kids' knockoffs. This is Retard Mikey from AliExpress. This is Playmates, and this is a non-NECA review from the NECA King, okay? And we have to set the record straight on these figures, these toys. These aren't figures, these are toys. $13 toys from Walmart that has set the TMNT fan community into a tizzy. These are the 1998 remasters, sorry, 1988 remasters of the original Playmates figures that came out when I was a kid, the ones that I had when I was a lad. I was 4 in 1988. I was a huge fan of the Ninja Turtles. I remember waking up early on Saturday mornings before my brothers so that I could get a shot at the Ninja Turtle arcade game and get a little extra time in before they woke up for the day. And I had to share it with other people. So I've been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mega fan my entire life. The NECA movie line got me into collecting about 7 months ago. So I'm not really a collector, and I really don't have, like, a lot of patience for collectors. They're, quite frankly, sometimes a little fucking whiny for my tastes, okay? We are on the verge of World War III. We have a bunch of incompetent people running for president. The system could be on the verge of financial collapse at any time. There's homeless encampments in every city. People are dying of fentanyl. Definitely going to be going to war with Iran pretty soon, and people are really, really concerned with the fact that these two head sculpts are swapped from the original. So, you know, as a what I like to think is mostly well-adjusted adult human being who has like a regular life and kids and a job, this kind of shit doesn't fucking matter to me, okay? The paint job is like slightly different shades than the original. Didn't Playmates actually think of this? Isn't it just basic that Playmates would get the head sculpts right? I mean, what's up with this weird little pimply texture? And the ankles don't fucking go on a pin and blah, 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 blah. It's like, bro, we're blessed to have these problems. We're blessed to have the fucking the shitty ankles that are on these. But anyway, let's take a look at these. Let's pose them a little bit. People are telling me that people are telling the NECA King that my videos are boring. And then they'll tune into, you know, listen, I got a lot of respect for the toy reviewers out there. I got a lot of respect for you guys, okay? But let's face it. Yeah, let's take a look at them. I mean, I love the colors. I love the weird texture, like the weird pimply texture. It's not as abrasive in real life as it seemed in the preview photos. I love all the alternate weapons that they gave them, like these ridiculous, cartoony, like what is that, a fucking Star Trek Klingon thing? So all the turtles get their standard weapons. You know, they got the size. Mikey's got his nunchuck. You know the drill. And they all come with this set of standard ninja weapons from, you know, very much like the ones that you would get in '88 that were painted brown or just brown plastic. They weren't painted at all. But instead of getting those like climby hook things that you would get with the original ones, you get these alternate weapons. You get this fucking double-sided sledgehammer pike thing. You get this seemingly completely unwieldy bow staff with maces on either end. I don't understand how you could use that without hurting yourself. Well, you're a Ninja Turtle, I guess. Leonardo's got, you know, the Klingon sword, and then Michelangelo has something that's kind of akin to his Samurai Michelangelo thingamabob. I don't have my lights on over there. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I really enjoy them. They evoke something different in me from the NECA stuff, but also very similar. They're very tangible. They're very easy to hold and look at. They're not cartoony as the originals. They are sort of more, I think they were trying to incorporate the feel of like the movie star ones into these. I like it. I think it looks great. You get these stands with them. Got these things that you can move around. This is all movable. Set it up however you like. You can set it up in a row. You can set it up side by side. It doesn't matter. You use your imagination. Just like my kid uses his imagination to set up these things over here. Let's talk about the complaints. People have the head sculpt complaint. People have the paint job complaint. Like there's a little... That is not from my kid playing with these for hours before I filmed this. This was out of the box. But it's like, guys, these are $13 figures. I counted the number of pieces on here without including the pins. These turtles are made up of like 21 or 22 different pieces before you even get to the pins or the weapons. And the fact that you get that, they're superposable compared to the original. You get these stands, you get all these accessories, and they look great, and they're $13 a piece. So let's go through the economics of this, okay? You've got a person who conceives these, who sketches them out, who changes them from the original. You got the person who does the sculpts. You've got people who come up with all the paint jobs and all the, you know, you got people who conceive it all. Then there's the actual manufacturing process where I have to stamp out all these damn things from the, you know, injection molding machine and, you know, get all the pieces together. Somebody fucking assembles it, somebody paints it, somebody packages it, and then they put it on a box in a shipping container, bring it all the way from China, put it onto a diesel driven truck, and ship it to your Walmart where people have to be paid to like stock it on the shelf and sell it to you. So there's a lot of fucking hands and a lot of things that go into the process of making these, and they're 13 bucks a piece. And these people, these fucking nerds on the collector groups, look, I've met some great people on those collector groups. They're great people. Most of them are good people, okay? They're rapists.
They're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Look, I've met some great people on those collector groups. They're great people. Most of them are good people, okay? But just the fucking constant complaining. The constant complaining. I do a little bit of it myself. I complain that there aren't any blue foot elite guards, because there should be, because the red ones look like absolute fucking garbage. But it's not consequential to my life. Some of these guys, like, you can tell they are bleeding blood, sweat, and tears over these goddamn toys. Like, you gotta cool it, man. Just like, maybe I'm not a collector yet. Maybe I'm not a collector, but I don't fucking care. This is $13 each. You get a lot for your money, and let's talk about posing these sons of bitches. Just got them slightly turned around now. I mean, on each of them except Leonardo, they have a little accessory. Wait, no, Michelangelo's the same way. Raphael, you can keep this accessory in the back. I like that. A little extra. Donatello, he's got a little slot for one of the smaller ones. And I love Michelangelo's pouches back here to keep his nunchucks in. Obviously some paint's coming off already. They obviously didn't make these for collectors. Let's talk about the box a little bit. Oh, look, there's my flight stand that I'm gluing. I was going to do some dynamic poses with my flight stand, and then I broke it, okay? Well, I got to fucking... God damn it. Anyway, I like how the boxes are kind of collector-style boxes with a window. You don't have to rip it off a card. Who cares about the old school version? Those packages sucked. I like a package that you can keep nice, even when you open it and pose them. And yeah, man, like you can't get like super dynamic poses out of them, but they can do some really cool shit compared to the originals, and even compared to some more expensive toys. I saw people comparing these to the Super 7 ones that are $55 a piece. Guys, fucking cool it, okay? Those toys are $55 a piece. These are $13. Well, the Super 7s have a little better supposability. No fucking shit they do. No shit. Thanks for letting us know that, guy. I mean, I love these things. I love these, and I made this video basically just to say, like, kind of fuck you to the angry nerds. Like, get the angriness and disappointment out of collecting, dude. You don't have to fucking buy this shit. You can just appreciate that it exists. There's so much shit out there that I like and that I want and that I'm never gonna buy, and I just appreciate that it exists because it doesn't activate me. You don't have to fucking go through every single thing that gets released and force yourself to buy it and then complain about it and let it make you miserable. Just buy shit that you like. That's why I bought these. And that's why I got into this shit in the first place, because I bought this fucking bootleg Raphael for my son's Christmas present a couple years ago. And it sparked such an inspiration in me that I ended up collecting fucking NECA figures. And now I'm a NECA king. And now you have to listen to me, because my opinion is what matters. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Basically, there's not much to say. These things come with a ton of accessories. They build their own diorama. They look cool. They smell cool. Okay, smell better than you do, probably. And I'm not here for the fucking bitching and moaning. I'm not here for the complaining. I love collecting. I've met some really great people in the collector groups, but Jesus fucking Christ, you guys need to get over it. You need to enjoy these things instead of buy them and be miserable about it. Anyway, this is the NECA King, and I want to thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you guys next time when we do some last Ronin stuff, and then probably further down the line we'll be doing that Michael Jackson episode of In the Halls of the NECA King. So anyway, have a good day, guys. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.